Okay, my name's Don McGrath. I was president in the 70s, early 70s. I'm going to be 83, May 5th. My birthday is Cinco de Mayo. And it's always been a big deal for people. Everybody in town would figure out where my birthday party was, and they'd show up, whether they're invited or not. So I always had parties at Chuey's, mainly at Chuey's, and then if I had a client that had a yacht, I'd have it on the yacht, just wherever I could. And then I always had mariachis. But I went to school, and I grew up in LA. I went to Catholic High School, Loyal, Jesuit. I was a juvenile delinquent. My dad shipped me out to Tucson because that was his territory, one of his territories, and he liked the school. And he said, "You make your grades, you can come home." I never came home. When I ran for student body president, I ran against a guy from Phoenix who was very, very popular. He's the brother of Gail Wilson and the brother-in-law of Governor, Senator, Mayor Wilson. So I beat him by 3 votes, which was, nobody understood. It was interesting. They called us in a room and said, "Somebody won by 3 votes. You guys can have a new election if you want it because it's so close. Make your decision." And we went around the table and he said, "I'll take the result." And I looked at my campaign manager and I said, "I want a new election," because I thought I lost. And my campaign manager said, "I'll never go through this again. You're a pain in the ass." Because it's a lot of work. Going to all the fraternities every night and speaking. He said, "Take it or leave it, or I'm leaving. I'm out of it. I don't want to do this anymore." So I said, "Okay, I'll accept." And they said, "You won by 3 votes." I got a commission. I was Army armor. I got sent to Germany, and pretty good experience in Germany. We were on the East German border during the Cold War, and we had a couple, really serious incidents. But we patrolled that border. People don't realize, but Berlin is in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of East Germany. So on our side, it was a fence. And then there was a lot of East Germany, and then way out there somewhere was Berlin. So I patrolled that fence part. My unit did. Machine gun, but we were allowed to have tanks on the border. So I spent my 2 years over there, and I came home and went to law school, and I had the GI Bill. Graduated from law school, worked for Barry Goldwater for a while, and then the girl I was going with helped me get a job with her boss, her landlord, who lived in Mission Beach. And that was the firm I went with forever and ever. It was called Orfield, Thompson, Bunker. Orfield became a judge, famous judge really, a good guy. And I stayed with them for a lot of years. And then I switched firms and went with a firm called McDonald Halstead, which then merged into Baker McKenzie, which is, I think, the largest firm in the world. Terry O'Malley argues with me, it's some outfit he's with, sounds like UPS or something. It's bigger than we are, I don't know. But anyway, we were for years and years the biggest, and I think we still are pretty close too. Offices everywhere. And we started one here in San Diego by merging with McDonald Halstead. And then there I practiced forever and ever. I tried a lot of lawsuits. And I was active in my sons. I wasn't very active in much of anything else. I had worked so hard. And then the firm I had to go overseas a lot, with committees in China and Hong Kong and Germany, and I don't know, we had meetings all over the place. But I tried a lot of famous cases which were fun. I got to go to the U.S. Supreme Court twice, and I had cases against Carlotta and, Mike Neal, all the guys, and I don't really think I ever lost one.